We're joined with members of the ECU Club baseball team. They just defeated Texas A&M 13-1 in Game 2 of the 2016 NCBA Division I World Series. The floor is open to questions.
Coach, when we start with you, you guys were aggressive on the base pass, aggressive at the plate. Can you talk about your approach, your philosophy as a team on offense?
Basically, just take what the opposing team is going to give you. If you get good pitches to drive, you drive them. If they give you opportunities to take 90 feet, you take them. And not to try to press and push and try to take those things when they don't. And early, RJ, he wasn't giving us pitches to drive, but I guess in the second inning he started to lose a little bit of feel for his slider, and we got some pitches to hit, and the rest is history.
I've got a question for you, Joe. With your experience being at the World Series, how important is that day off, getting that day off, as far as just the team getting rest? I mean, how big is that for you guys as a team?
It's good. I mean, it's really good. And I mean, let's make no bones about it. The biggest thing about it is we don't have to play Oregon tomorrow. We don't have to face Jason Ross tomorrow. That's a big deal. These guys get the rest and relax a little bit, enjoy each other, have a good little practice tomorrow, and get back after it on Sunday.
Walker, another fine day in the field for you. We've come to expect that over the last few years. This season seems to really turn a corner offensively at the plate, and nothing shows more than this game where you led the team with 4 RBIs driven in. What do you attribute to the change in your attitude or approach at the plate that's caused you to inflate your offensive numbers this year?
Honestly, it has to go to this man right here on my left. Straight from the beginning of the season, he's focused and try to pinpoint the aggressively patient attitude going at the plate and getting our pitches and seeing the ball and getting deep in the counts and not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And I've kind of just ran with it, and it showed some good success this year, and I'm really proud of my team and the way we're pitching. And if we can pitch like that, then we'll get runs and we'll win.
Tanner, speaking of pitching, you were certainly in the zone. You seem to have control of all your pitches. You were still touching mid-80s there at the end. Can you talk about your approach to the game, what you were trying to do from a game standpoint?
Well, first off, I mean, you should have the rest of the team in here, because my job is just to keep us in the game, and then the offense produced. But they did a phenomenal job. Just trying to get ahead is the biggest thing. You get ahead, and then you can get away with making some bad pitches. I had that one inning where I got ahead, and I made bad pitches and they hit balls. But I mean, for the majority of the part, you just get ahead, and the rest will take care of itself.
Coach,
Sir.
you now know who your next opponent is, University of Illinois. What did you? I know you're out scouting their game this morning. What have you seen from them that you think your team is going to be able to take advantage of in your next game?
It's hard to say. I've got to see them. They're kind of a cool story, man. A lot of the same guys, and they've kind of really put it together. They've become better players. A lot of lefties in that lineup. I don't know who they're going to throw. I haven't really looked, so I'm not 100% sure. Our offensive game plan is not going to change. Gaddis is going to do a really, really good job keeping us in the game. I would expect he's going to really pound the strike zone. He's going to make it difficult for them. He's going to keep them off balance. I did notice today, Jared did a good job throwing some breaking balls, some really good pitches, and they had some good swings on some really good pitches. So Gaddis is really going to have to kind of use the fastball, maybe come in a little bit, and keep them off balance, because they beat a really, really, in my opinion, a really, really high quality team today. So,
All right, any more questions? Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Yep.